Hey guys, I'm back. This is my third installment of, this one is Feelin Peacocky, based on my eye look today. My summer favorites of 2016 so far. Products that I absolutely love to die for. Also a couple products that I just want to throw in the trash. So let's start off with the first product that I'm absolutely in love with right now is my first ever, ooh, I'm dropping stuff, Z palette. Ooh. Here is my first ever Z palette. This is the large hot pink one. It is $20. So if you don't know what a Z palette is or have never heard of it, it's basically just an empty palette, and if you're like me and have a ton of single eyeshadows and you forget what you have and just keep purchasing the same colors over and over again, and then you go back into your makeup and go, I have 3 of the same thing, this is really handy. You do have to depot your makeup to do so, to use this. You know, the Z palette comes with the fun like magnets you attach to the back of your eyeshadows so that they stick. They don't fall. Here's my experience with my Z palette and depotting makeup. So the method that I used, there's a couple different methods if you're interested in doing this. If you're like me and you just have a ton of single eyeshadows like all over the place and you want it all in one place, or if you keep wanting to buy like an eyeshadow palette, like all these new eyeshadow palettes that are coming out with all these great colors, and then I remember like, oh, I have a lot of colors, I just don't have them all in one place. Anyway, my experience with depotting, YouTube, sometimes these little gurus piss me off. And here's why. Depotting makeup is not for the faint of heart. It's kind of hard to do and a little bit dangerous. Like, you need to use a sharp knife. Like, the method I used was with my flat iron. So let me just tell you what I did. Okay, I'm back. So this is a MAC eyeshadow, single eyeshadow that I already depotted. The method I used is with my flat iron. So the first thing I did for depotting is I took off the label. So you want to imagine my hand's a flat iron because mine's in the other room. Is you're going to put it on there for under like maybe a couple seconds. You know how the MAC has the name label under here? That just loosens up the glue, and then you can use your knife or whatever tool that you're using and just slide off the sticker. So you can put it on the back of your eyeshadow in your Z palette. You can actually put those over the magnet and it won't affect how it sticks to the Z palette, which is nice, so you know which eyeshadows are in there. Cool. So the second thing I did, just imagine there is an eyeshadow in here right now, is you want to use a thin knife, they say on YouTube. Okay, let me just tell you what happened with my thin knife. Oops. Sorry, Casey, I broke one of our knives. If you're going to depot, I suggest using an X-Acto knife or a box cutter. The thinner the better, because you can break the tip off of your fun knife when you do this. So, anyway, next step is you're going to put your tool into that seam right there. And pop that apart. So I'm going to do this without stabbing myself. Close your eyes, Mom, if you're watching. There you go. So just lift it. I just was putting my finger over top of the eyeshadow pan so it didn't go like flying everywhere. So then you get your little pan in this plastic part. So here's the other part. So what I did is I laid this part on top of the flat iron, heated it up for under a minute, and that loosens the glue that holds the pan to this part. And I just used a pair of tweezers and pulled the pan out. So you don't want to heat it up too much, because if you super melt this plastic, you can't put it back together. And if you're like me or you're obsessed with MAC, then you know if you have 6 6 empty things. 6, I got 6. You can turn these in, they recycle, and you get a free lipstick. Really? Lipstick or lip gloss. So yeah, that's what's fun about depotting MAC. But yeah, I love my new Z palette. So cute. I have 2 more that I want to fill up. I have like blushes, bronzers. Ugh, I have so many bronzers. And other eyeshadows. So Z palette, love it. Depotting. Be careful. And use an X-Acto knife if you can. The next thing I want to talk about is liquid lipstick. The one that I am wearing today that I am absolutely in love with, I know you probably hear everybody on YouTube or in real life talk about this one in particular, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick. This is the shade Dolce that I'm wearing today. I love it. I'm obsessed. I've tried it a couple different ones actually, and this is like the best one I think so far. I love this formula. It goes on so nice. It doesn't give you like butthole lips. If you're a liquid lipstick wearer, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. With some of them, give you like a really weird looking cracked like lip. This formula is super nice. I've noticed with me and liquid lipsticks that don't go crazy if you're gonna don't think that you can just like go back and forth with like a windshield wiper motion thinking like it's buildable. Less is more. I just try to line the outside of my lips and then just like one swipe each way, and it just looks great. It lasts forever. It's so nice. I think these like nudie colors on everyone just look so pretty. But I love Anastasia Beverly Hills. I actually also had Crush that I used at my mom's wedding too, and she looks so cute. She's so cute. I actually wore it too, of course, but it lasted all day. I mean, we were up from like, I don't even know. I think I did her makeup at like 10 in the morning, and she just looked so cute. Her lips stayed on like all day, eating, drinking, like not kidding, like bulletproof lips. Ooh, ain't going nowhere. So yeah, love this. Another liquid lip that I actually really like is the Hourglass one too. This is in Canvas. This is Canvas. So not too far off. This is a little bit darker. But this is another great formula for their liquid lip too. I love it. Now, let's get on to a liquid lip that I am so disappointed about. So, like I said in my one of my previous videos, is that I don't really discriminate between drugstore brands and high-end makeup, but NYX, you failed me. NYX Lingerie. If you're going to try a liquid lipstick, do me a favor. Don't start with this one as your first try, because the formula is freaking sucks. It's super runny, like it looks so bad. It was terrible. I hate it. Actually, if anybody wants to come over and gank this from me, you can totally have it, because goodbye. Don't want this one. Another lip that I just can't really stand, and I'm so disappointed about because I loved it, is I'm a super huge fan of like that magenta lip. I think it looks really nice with my Casper skin. But the Tarte Lip Surgeons, their lip tint, I love the color of this, and the fact that it has like that minty formula or additive, whatever, in it, but it's so runny. Actually, I think they're discounted right now on Sephora to like $12 instead of $24, probably because they're so freaking runny. So hopefully they redo the formula for this so it's not so runny and like crappy, because I really liked this color on. It was so pretty. Like, look at that. I was like, dang. So Another one. Anybody want it? Come get it. Goodbye. Pause. I'll show you a close color to this that is in liquid lip that I actually really like. So hold that thought. Okay, I'm back. I was about to start scream crying because I couldn't find it. I was about to say, what the deuce? Where is this? This is Kat Von D, her liquid lipstick. This is in Bachelorette. I posted a picture of me wearing this a couple weeks ago when I went to do someone's prom makeup, and everyone was blowing up my feed like, what shade is this? This is Bachelorette. I know a lot of girls on YouTube are like, oh, Lolita. Like, that's a great mauve-y shade. My mom is blowing me up right now. Excuse. That's a great mauve shade, Lolita, which I also love, but Bachelorette's where it's at. Summer, it's fun. You want some color in your life. Do it. Anyway, since Tarte disappointed me with their magenta lip, this is another liquid lipstick. Let me just swatch this next to the Tarte one. Pretty similar, but yes, I love it. I'm obsessed. Another really great formula, lasts all day, bulletproof lips. Anastasia, Beverly Hills, and Kat Von D. Oh, Hourglass too. If you aren't a huge fan of liquid lipstick, or you've never tried it and you're kind of afraid of a matte lip, and you're like, Kels, I don't really know how I feel about spending anywhere from like $12 to $20 some on a lip product I've never tried before, have no fear. I have two remedies for you. If you want to know what it feels like to have that matte lip on without being super long lasting and not spending a ton of money, I would recommend you go to the drugstore and get the e.l.f. matte lip color pencil. I have a ton of these. I love these. It has the exact same look. I want to say they're $3. Look how close that is too. In color, this is a hint lighter, but let me just swatch that for you on my hand. Excuse the liquid lips, but that is the e.l.f. Matte lip color pencil. I have like 3 of these. I love them, but they don't last very long, but they feel the exact same way, to me anyway, as liquid lipstick. So if you want to try it out and see what a matte lip looks like on you without spending a ton of money, e.l.f. matte lip color. This is actually Coral. This is in Coral. I think I got it at Target, I want to say. But yeah, I love these too. So inexpensive. Try it out first before you want to commit to a liquid lip. Another thing is if you're not a huge fan of matte or the liquid lips and you're like, it's too chalky, I'm not feeling it. Another trick that I do is I will actually put lip gloss over my liquid lip. This is Sephora shade 14 Natural Look. It's like super sheer. It's so freaking pretty. I love this lip gloss. And the wand, I love their wand too. So I'll just actually put it over top of the e.l.f. for you, just so you can see what it looks like. The light hits it. It just gives it like that glossy finish, and it looks so nice. So if you're afraid of matte or you don't like that chalky feel of the liquid lip, throw some lip gloss over it. Your lips will last all day. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is face wash that I use and what I use to take off my makeup. So the face wash that I use, of course, that just melts makeup away is the Purity Made Simple by Philosophy, which I'm running low on. I love this. I love it. I have really sensitive skin. Irish. Yay. This is perfect. I love it. I feel like it would seriously be great on anyone. The smell is heaven. It's just heaven. So yeah, I love this face wash. And what I use to take my makeup off instead of spending a ton of money on makeup remover wipes or makeup remover in general, you're probably going to think this is bizarre, but guess what? It works like nobody's business, is virgin, unrefined, 100% organic coconut oil. Not a joke. Like, when I tell you that if I go to take this off later, I'm telling you, if I put this on a tissue and go like this, it's just all gonna come off in like one foul swoop. Make sure that you get the virgin, unrefined, organic, 100% one. Like, don't get the coconut oil that people are using to cook with. Make sure you get that kind. This is just one of the brands I got at Target. I love coconut oil. I use coconut oil for, like, everything. I actually, like, after I wash my face with the Purity, like, I'll take a little bit and actually, like, put it on my face, on my hands, on my feet. Like, I go to bed a happy, happy slug. There's, like, a fuzz, sorry, flying in front of my face. But I go to bed a happy slug, like, every night. My poor boyfriend's like, why? But, yeah, coconut oil. Love. Love, love, love. And Purity. Actually, just to prove a point with the coconut oil, since I have the swatches on my hands still, I put some on a tissue, and I'm just going to show you how easy it comes off. Not a joke. I even washed my hands before I did this. And that's like that magenta color, too, that like stains. Alright, the magenta one's not coming off, of course, Kat Von D. But still, if you're not trying to spend a ton of money on like the Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. I washed my hands before I even used the coconut oil, like, and it still didn't take off the liquid lips, so. Boom. Coconut oil. Does not play. Okay, I'm trying to make this video a lot quicker, so I'm going to do the next couple of products a little bit fast. The primer that I mentioned in my last video that I used is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer. This is like the knockoff to the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. Let me just swatch this for you, how pretty it looks on the skin. Like, this is my skin looking like all dull. So, let me just show you. After you rub it in, like, this is to prime before you put your makeup on, how it just gives that like glow to your skin. It's so nice. I love it. It is a little bit of a drier formula, so I have been mixing it with my Hangover RX Too Faced primer, but still is really nice and holds my makeup really awesome all day. So definitely Magic Lumi, look into that. This summer, I mentioned before in my Decay video, the Tarte Tarteguard SPF 30 sunscreen lotion. For this one, this is my little nugget. Hi, Pen, in the background. That's my cat, the asshole one. This is, I love this because I feel like I had a Neutrogena SPF 15 like moisturizer, and I feel like my makeup always just floated over that. Like, sometimes with sunscreen, it's like super greasy. So this is really nice because it's nice to put on your face and it holds makeup really well. Plus it's summertime and you want to be protected with your skin. So this is another product I'm loving this summer. The next one I want to talk about is, of course, the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Long lasting. It's summer. Set your makeup. Don't be that girl that has like the lines their waterline with black as my sole eyeliner and then has all that fall and it just looks like a raccoon. Like, set your makeup, please, girls, please. Do it. Look, I even have the sample one. I just throw this in my purse. Like, I have mama and baby. Be prepared. Do it. I love this one though. I can't stray from the Urban Decay one. I've tried other ones and I just keep coming back. So yeah, setting spray. It's summertime. Please set your makeup. Last thing I want to talk about for summertime, of course, is coral lips. I love peach and coral colors. So, of course, in the summertime, I rock the shit out of a coral lip. Like, I have so many coral lipsticks, lip stains, lip balms, and I think they're all beautiful, and you can't tell me anything. Like, they could be like all different types and all the same shade, and I'll love them all. Oh, my cat's in the background playing with the lipsticks I threw on the ground. I told you she was an asshole. She's an asshole. Anyway, coral lips. So here's a few. Oh, wait. Okay, maybe more than a few that I picked up, but I will quickly name the ones that from high-end to not so high-end, that I really enjoy. So these are two of the YSL lipsticks. I can never actually say, like, the real name of YSL, like, I'm not going to jersey that one. So, yeah, YSL lipsticks. The two shades I have here is, I think it just says 15 and 14, but they're both, I love the packaging for YSL too. Like, can you get any more, like, badass than this? So, let me just show you what they look like. The coral lip. There's that one. This is the 14. I'll swatch that for you too. And this is the 15. It's a little bit lighter. Yeah. So pretty. So pretty. Love YSL. Next on my list is the LAQA and Company Lip Lube and the LAQA and Company Cheeky Lip. I actually got both of these products with Birchbox. Love Birchbox. They're just so, I love them. I never even heard of this brand before Birchbox, but let me just do another swatch above here. This is a little bit darker, and this is the lighter one. The lip lube actually too has the peppermint additive in it too, so it's just so nice for summer. Plus they're like that fun, like, pencil, so you can just kind of and go. So this is YSL. These are the LAQA and Company ones down here. Love them. Love the formula. They're so fun. So if you're not trying to spend a ton of money, these are my two lip product backups that I really enjoy. This is Revlon, their Balm Stain in Charm. This is like a light peach color. It looks kind of brown actually on camera. I promise it's not. It's like peachy. And this is Pixi. I love these. Guys, listen to me. If you learn anything from this video, go to Target, spend the $8 on the Pixi Shea Butter Lip Balms, and thank me later. These are the shit. This is the orange one. I also have the brownish nude color one. When I tell you that they are the freaking best lip balms I've ever had in my whole life, like, and I've had some lip balms, like, dude, look at that. Look how pigmented that is for a lip balm from Target. $8, but worth it. This is in the shade Coral Crush, of course. Of course, I love you, Coral Crush. Pixi, Target, $8. Go check it out. I wish I knew what the nude colored one was, but I have rebought that color probably like 4 or 5 times. This one I just picked up for summer, but I love these too. So, yeah. Last but not least, what I want to talk about is, sorry, this isn't a tutorial about my eyes today. I did want to test this one out before I did a tutorial on it. Also, too, I'm still trying to figure out how to film an eye tutorial with my boyfriend's MacBook, so bear with me. But I do want to tell you what I used product-wise. I used, for an eyeshadow primer, is the Too Faced Glitter Shadow Primer, the Glitter Glue. This was just like the sample that they gave me from, of course, a Sephora order, but awesome. Investigate. I loved it. And the two colors that I used for this eye today, yeah, I really only used 2 besides like the matte base skin color. So I used, out of my Fun Z palette, that's what inspired me today. Also my boyfriend's mom and my girlfriend Nicole, because Casey's mom loves like peacock stuff, and my girlfriend Nicole did a really cool bridal eye that was like this peacock. It was awesome. Anyway, love you guys. Shout out. But that was my inspiration today. So the lid color I use, this is Too Faced in Neptune. Ooh, Neptune. And over top of it, I used Sephora collection is number 11. Doesn't have a name, just number 11. So, yeah, that's my peacocky eyeballs, and of course some lashes, because, you know, I'm extra as hell, and, yeah, I'm just extra as hell. If you want to know how I did my face, just go back and watch the video before this, is my Bake Like a Cupcake. The exact same products used. The only thing I did differently is I did not use Prosecco Pop Highlight. I just used Champagne Pop. But yeah, that is the end of my video. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned some things today, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.